Hello, your spouse had an affair and shattered the trust in your marriage. Right now, although you are feeling devastated, you don't want to just give up on all these years you've invested in your marriage, and you are wondering how you can put your marriage back together again. In this video, I will share with you a source of advice on how to handle this situation and put your marriage back on track. There is hope. Your marriage can still be rebuilt after an affair. The best advice on how to repair your marriage after an affair comes from Kara Ho. She's a leading relationship expert who uses a direct approach to dealing with marital problems. So you may ask, what makes her such an expert in dealing with affairs? Well, she has been through it herself in her own marriage when her husband cheated on her. The program is called Affair Repair and is based on her real-life experiences of dealing with infidelity, and the advice she gives on how to survive an affair is applicable to both people who are married or in a long-term relationship. Okay, so the affair has happened. Now what? As you know, an affair can destroy a marriage, but the good news is that it can also bring you closer and make your marriage stronger and richer than before the affair. It all depends on how you deal with the aftermath. What Kara Ho has observed in her many years of working with couples is that many of you desire to get back to the way things were before the affair, but unfortunately this is not possible. And it's essential for you to accept that right now. The reason why it's not possible to go back to the way it was is because when you first came together with your spouse, there was a kind of innocent belief in each other that was built on trust. This trust was very fragile and cannot be rebuilt the same way once broken. So what Kara Ho is offering you is not to get back to what you had before, but instead she will be showing you in a book how to put together a plan of action to get a better marriage than before. Starting fresh after an affair. Sometimes when the hurt is still very raw, it's impossible to do anything but simply deal with the pain. But you need to deal with the hurt and anger first before you can move on to building your new marriage. In chapter 3 of the book, Kara will show you a 5-step process to help you implementing practical techniques to get rid of your feelings of anger and betrayal. If you've never done anything like this before, don't feel shy trying these techniques. You might remind yourself that the goal here is to save your marriage and develop new ways to interact so you can create a better marriage than before. Designing your new marriage. Once you've understood and practiced the technique, you will be in a much better position to start designing your new marriage. At this stage, you should be clear that it's not about going back to feelings of hurt or blame, but it's about starting afresh. So think of your new marriage as building a new house from the ground up. There are many things that need to be considered, agreed upon, then implemented. To be strongly built, every aspect of a new house needs to be well thought out, down to the finest details. Your new marriage deserves just as much thought and attention. In chapter 4, Kara Ho will provide you with a comprehensive 19 steps guide necessary to design your new marriage. Okay, in this video, I've only given you a brief preview into the Affair Repair program. Kara goes into a lot more details in the book, and amongst many subjects, she addresses sensitive topics like how to deal with mistrust and understanding love. Having been through it herself, she understands the pain and hurt caused by an affair, and she will gently guide you through the steps required to move forward. So you can begin the healing process of your marriage by clicking the link below and get immediate access to Kara Ho Affair Repair program. In addition, you will receive a complete audio recording of Affair Repair for free.